Hello everybody, I am back for my RBL Season 5 Week 4 battle versus Locoghoul and the Vancouver Ursarings. Um, this match happened a little while ago, I believe. It was, when was it? It was, I think, Black Friday when we had this match. So, over a week ago, so I don't remember everything that happened. I've not rewatched it since then, so it'll be fun to see. But my team is here in the foreground. Team other will be in the description. His team is there on the other side. He brought the Metagross, Shuckle, Heracross, Rotom, Keldeo, and Blastoise. So he did not bring a Landorus Therian, which I'm actually bummed about, because that means he brought something that I'm not really expecting. Rotom I didn't expect to see, actually. Mr. Mayu didn't bring, which is nice. Shuckle he brought, so hate that thing. Metagross he brought, so yeah, whatever. And he brought 2 water types, so I guess he predicted us to bring Sun. So maybe Venusaur would have been better, but we're going to get into the match. I believe I choose to lead off with Gliscor just to get the rocks. Ooh, I lead off with the Heliolisk, actually. I lead off with the Shuckle. I think I kind of saw this coming somewhat, but I Volt Switch out. Now I'm going to bring in Gliscor. No, we're bringing Armaldo to Rapid Spin, whatever he wants to do. Like I said, it's been a while. I'm going to Stone Edge and miss. He's going to Encore me into Stone Edge, which is funny. And he's going to go into Vladimir Putin, the Metagross. And Stone Edge isn't going to do too much. So I'm going to switch out now into Gliscor. He's going to get that beautiful, beautiful Toxic Orb off. He's going to go for the Meteor Mash and miss, actually, which is nice. So now the Toxic Orb went off. We're going to Poison. We're getting that Poison, heal HP back. He's going to go into Blastoise. I'm going to go for the Earthquake. Do actually a decent amount of damage, 24.7%. Pretty good, but he's going to get the Leftovers Recovery. I don't want to stay in. Still going to Protect to see what he wants to go for. He's going to click the Roar, which is going to go through my Protect anyway. He's going to bring in Entei. He's going to take some damage from that. I'm going to switch back out and go into Heliolisk. Not Dry Skin this week, so I'm just going to do whatever. And he's going to bring in Weavile now, so that's also not very good. But I'm going to knock off and get rid of these Leftovers, because that would be nice. And he is going to go for the obvious Scald. Hopefully he doesn't get the burn, but of course he does, because we're talking about, my season so far. So again, it's going to happen. He's going to go to Shuckle, though. I'm going to knock off, go to Shuckle's Mental Herb, which is nice, but I'm going to then fall to the burn. So now the Masked Royal himself is now down 5 to 6. We're going to bring Armaldo back in. And we are going to expect the Rotom to come in and go for the Stone Edge. Leave it at 9%, and then click Aqua Jet and get the KO. And bada bing, bada boom, he can no longer block our spins. He's going to go into Metagross, which we obviously don't want to go up against. We're going to go back into Gliscor. Gliscor is the shutdown to Metagross, even if he has Ice Punch. He's going to go for the Meteor Mash. He's going to do 46%, but luckily with the Poison Heal, it's going to get us back over that 46% mark. We're going to Protect to get some more HP back, and also to scout if he has the Ice Punch, which he does. So now we know we don't want to stay in. We're going to go into Ninetales, get the Sun Up as our real only play at this point, and he is going to actually go for the Zen Headbutt, which is going to KO Ninetales. So Ninetales is going to get the Sun Up and then go down, but we're able to bring in Entei, click Sacred Fire, which he's going to go into Blastoise, obviously, but it still does a decent amount of damage. If I don't miss, would have done a lot of damage, which 41% is really, really nice. He's going to go for the Scald. Because of the Sun, it's not going to KO. I could have avoided taking that Scald damage if the first Sacred Fire landed, but what am I going to do? I'm going to bring in the Keldeo Resolute. I just have to stay in because I can't come back in anyway. He's going to go for the Secret Sword, and he's going to KO Entei. So I'm going to bring in Gliscor, and I'm going to Protect to see what he's going to want to do. See if he's choiced. That's the main thing. He switches out, which makes me think he's choiced. I'm thinking he's Scarfed, and I go most of the match thinking that he's Scarfed. But he's going to go back into Keldeo. I'm going to Earthquake. I could have gone for the Aerial Ace there, but I thought it was a bit too risky of a play to make. I'm going to Protect this turn, see what he wants to do. He's going to go for the Surf. I know I don't want to take a Surf. My option here really is just to either let Armaldo go down or bring in Heliolisk, and let Heliolisk possibly go down. So I'm going to go into Heliolisk, because it could take it a little bit better, but it doesn't want to take 2 things. And then I'm going to Thunderbolt on the Shuckle. He's going to go for the Infestation. I'm going to get trapped while the Shuckle's in, but I'm an idiot. and I completely figured out infestation works, and I think that I'm trapped. Right here, right now, I think I'm still trapped. So I keep clicking Thunderbolt, just thinking I'm trapped, thinking I can't switch out because of the infestation, forgetting the fact that infestation wears off when something gets KO'd. I'm going to stay in the whole time, go for another Thunderbolt. He's going to live it, of course, because he megaed up. He's going to go for the Rock Blast, going to KO me, and that is going to pretty much do me in for the rest of the match, because I needed that thing to win. But I'm going to Aerial Ace, get rid of the Mega Heracross. That outspeeding by 1 definitely helped me out there. But now I'm basically just in a position of I can't do anything. He's going to go for the Surf, which is going to KO me at 100% anyway. I just wanted to see if maybe he would lock himself into something else. But there's no reason to, since the last thing is Armaldo. Surf's going to KO Armaldo as well. I am going to click Aqua Jet just to get some damage off. It's not going to do anything. It's going to do 10%. But Surf is going to clean us up. And we are going to lose this match 2-0. Better than the 6-0 that he got on me last time. So I will take that always and every time. Like I said, the biggest mistake I made was forgetting the fact that infestation wears off. Had I not forgotten about that, I could have possibly, in a way, pulled it back and found a way to, if not win, make it a closer match. Because I would have needed Heliolisk. I was still worried that Keldeo was scarfed the whole time. It was not. It was Specs, which I was not expecting. But I found out eventually that it was Specs. So knowing that it's Specs, had I not done the whole infestation thing, I would have been in a better position. Rock Blast, I don't know if it would have KO'd Gliscor at +2. It's neutral. I was at pretty much full HP, but like I said, next turn I could have just outsped and KO'd it anyway. So whatever. It's a matter of numbers, of course. But at the end of the day, we still lost. We are now 1-3. Next week we play SFJ and the Miami Don fans. The only thing with that is that might be a little bit later on. Might not be. Ooh, I'm bumping the mic. That might not actually be next week. He just moved. He doesn't have internet yet, so he hasn't even had his week 4 match yet. So we're giving him some time to be able to complete his week 4 match before we have our week 5 match. So for now, this is what you'll have. I'm gonna try to get a couple Sun and Moon related videos coming up, maybe some top 10s or some tips and tricks or just my overall opinions. I still want to make an overall opinions video. Still a couple things I haven't done yet in Sun and Moon, but that's coming. As you can see, I have Masked Royal registered, which I'm very proud of. I'll be making a video relating to that sometime soon, but that is it for now. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all next time. Thank you for your support, and goodbye.